of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
Here's Beal. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Come on now, that's easy money.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Green with a screen on Paul. Jacks up a 3. Curry's shot is off. Clippers trail by 15. Beal surveying the D. On the wing, Jones. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Now here's Curry. He's got 27. Screen by Lively. The 3. Curry splashing one down from 3.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Clippers making a change here as well. John Collins checked in for Jones. Clippers trail by 15. Beal attacking. Collins, a good look. Cans it with nobody near him. Collins has got his first 2 points.
John Collins has such a good feel for when to fire off the catch.
Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Pass to Beal. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Curry. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Bogdanovich, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And then Beal with the dunk.
I tell you, when Bradley Beal is cooking, folks, the energy he brings is infectious.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Smith, he's checked in for Lively. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So they screen you, you get no help.
Now here's Paul. No made baskets yet. Takes a step back. And that one comes up a bit short. The Warriors lead by 15. Curry with it, picked up by Collins. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Harden, he's checked in for Paul. Here's Harden. He's got 5. Pass to Collins. Beal outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Smith with a screen on Beal. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Clippers trail by 13. Outside Harden. Beal outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Collins. And here's Lopez. 9 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 3. Here's Beal. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. On the wing, Curry. Thompson outside. Out to the wing. Here's Flagg. Off with the layup. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Thompson against Leonard. From the elbow, that's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Here's Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Kicks it out to Collins. Beal outside. The 3-ball. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now. Curry against Collins. Curry passes to Poole. Pass to Flagg. Here's the 3. The kick out. Curry. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer go. Curry's got 37.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Collins. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Well, you love the aggressiveness from John Collins right there. Draws the contact in the process of being assertive.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for the Warriors. James comes in for Stephen Curry. Bogdanovich has checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
That one goes in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Leonard outside. From 13. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Curry, he's checked in for Poole. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure. But a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. Takes a three. Paul's shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Smith with a screen on Paul. Another three for Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Paul passes to Harden. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Back to Paul. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Paul's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Curry drives in. Bay outside. Thompson left side. Pass to Curry. Bay with a screen. Fires from deep. And again, it's Curry with a three. Curry's got 46.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Harden can't hit. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Connects checked in. Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley Beal comes in for Chris Paul, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Harden against Curry. From outside the arc, and again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it.
Here's Curry, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Thompson, and again, it's Golden State.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Thompson with a steal. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Derek Lively. Stephen Curry is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's flagged in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. And Collins with the jam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw is good from Collins. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Warriors, second. The Clippers, fourth.
These two jumped on opponents' mistakes last year, putting up impressive points off turnover totals.
Pass to Flag. Beal against Curry. Lively with a screen on Beal. The three from Curry connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Curry against Zubac. Lively with a screen on Zubac. Curry passes to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Russell, no good. The Clippers' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Leonard, good.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back over to you, Brian.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Beal. 15 points in the game. Collins outside. Lets the three fly. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for three. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, you can see John Collins forcing the level of contact that he wanted. Just gets an opportunity to go to the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. The last one's off. They'll settle for two. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. On the wing, Green. Poole looking it over. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Harden from outside. Lively grabs a miss.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
To snap the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's never been a question about whether Jordan Poole can fill it up in a hurry. This guy has got as versatile an offensive skill set as you can want.
And both free throws good for Poole. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Beal. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Here's Poole. And he makes it on the layup. Poole's got his third basket on the night right there.
Really good example of Jordan Poole using his skill to create the needed separation.
Beal against Russell. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Flag. Leonard defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Flag. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, for a rookie, Flag's got an array of go-to moves. His game is already so advanced.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Leonard outside. Collins outside. Outside Harden. from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's blocked.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
Here's Poole. 9 points in the game. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. A step back shot. Again, Los Angeles.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
It's Poole on the wing. Russell to pass to Lively. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
Checking in for your Warriors, Jalen Smith, Moses Moody, Klay Thompson.
6 to shoot. From downtown, good! Another from 3.
Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high water mark for triples.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Clippers have possession. Out to the right wing. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Thompson. Leonard can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's stolen by Leonard. To the middle. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see in the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Out to Leonard. Back to Zubac. And he gets the bucket. Zubac has got 8 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Zubac against Curry. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Moody passes to Poole. Thompson outside. This one for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight. Poole against Bogdanovich. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And it's good. 2 points. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Pass to Thompson. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Second chance point. Have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Leonard. 14 points for him.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Poole, the pass to Curry. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Harden. He's got 10. 4-3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
After missing multiple seasons due to injury, Klay Thompson's game has changed.
It had to, Ryan, because the types of injuries he had are so difficult to come back from. You admire the fact that his willing adjustment to what his game now looks like. Is he the elite defensive player he once was? No. But can he hold up defensively? Yes. And now as a shot maker, he can still be a pivotal part of success.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac, and Derek Jones subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
.144 left in the third quarter. Beal outside. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run, Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. Poole against Beal. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Beal against Poole. Beal, the pass to Harden. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Here's Beal. Shot from the low post is good. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
Curry against Harden. Shot clock at 6. Curry passes to Poole. And stolen by Jones. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Harden from deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside Curry. For 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
And the Warriors with possession here. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Lopez in at the 5. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Fast break. Here we go. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Well, the Warriors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. James finds Russell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Russell's got his first points of the game.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to... pause right there.
Paul passes to Leonard. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Lopez. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Bay. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich. And it's 13 points in the game for John Collins. Here's Russell. And the shot's good.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Count that bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's the Clippers now. Paul with it. Pass to Collins. Leonard's got room. James with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Rowe. Outside for Bay. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. And he makes it. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
They set the pick. Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick and roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Over to the left wing. Leonard up top. Over connect. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. James passes to Rowe. Paul against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Russell's got 10 points. Here in the second half. The Clippers shooting about 60% for the game. Paul passes to Leonard. Over connect. Leonard can't get it to go.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Russell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Rowe. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. They double-team Paul. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Lopez from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
That one falls.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Paul passes to Lopez. Now here's Bogdanovich. Check by James. Here's Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac. He's checked in for Lopez. Beal comes in for Leonard, and it's Harden in for Chris Paul. And a deep three from Curry. Another one goes! Incredible!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Jones, he's checked in for Collins. Green with a screen on Harden. The three from Curry. They grab their own miss. Green with a screen on Harden. Back to Curry. There's the triple. He got it again! Sensational!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Lively with a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Flag. Zubac against Curry. Green, a screen. And it's good! He hits another one!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
81, equaling Kobe's scintillating game back in 2006. Just incredible to see it matched once again.
And here are the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Launches it. Good! That's another bucket!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Smith, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking
for his teammates.
Green with a screen on Harden. Has to flag. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Collins outside. And Collins with the slam.
A little relentless opportunity there for John Collins, the and one.
And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Thanks to AT.